So I took another one. This is a 2-shop, which I really don't like. It's for $10. 3 items at Wegmans, and then something from 7-Eleven. So, like I said, I ain't gonna be out here too long. So,
for 4 miles.
Just grabbing, just snatching up something real quick.
New York 14 south for 4 miles.
Like I said, I try not. Like I said, I used to be like going like super hard, but like I said, now that I'm trying to get myself right with God, it's like, man, I can't really sit there and be trying to chase the money, because in the Bible it talks about that. Yeah, that stuff doesn't mean nothing. Money won't get you to the kingdom. Yeah, with cars you got. That's why I'm listening to Crazy Love, man. If you haven't heard, you definitely gotta check it out, because it be hitting hard, and it's just a check, like checking yourself. And that's what we got to do, because we be saying, people be saying they Christians, but they do the bare minimum. Like, come on, and what does it say? You're supposed to be Christ-like. In the Bible, it talks about not us being Christians. It talks about how we supposed to be disciples and spread His word. But the world we living in, everybody just want to do the bare minimum and thinking that's going to get them to heaven. It's not going to cut it. That's why when people be talking about, oh, God coming back, yeah, He might come back and get rid of everybody. Just because you see these, I said it before, these pastors and all of that, because they have all these things, these materialistic things, or people are crowding the churches, that's not going to get you to the kingdom. It talks about that stuff in the Bible, and we as followers gotta really get right. We really gotta start getting on our like, get up. What did they say? Lace your boots. Like, yeah, man. Because I don't want to give God no leftovers. I already know what leftovers are. It's like whatever somebody didn't want. It's like it's the next day or 2 or 3. It's like up for grabs, every man for themselves. And it's like, and when he said that, I was like, man, that's kind of harsh. Just like when he say lukewarm Christians, when they talk about in the Bible, Jesus Christ is going to spit you out. And I don't know if I even heard any Christians say that they was like that verse was referring to He's saving them or whatever. And when I heard, when I read it, I automatically thought like Jesus gonna spit you out His mouth. Like, I don't see nothing cool about that. I don't see nothing fancy. Just somebody spitting on you is disgusting. So for Him to spit you out of His mouth, bruh.
God is love, God is peace, God is